Have you ever wondered why your bank balance doesn't grow even after a raise? We all think, if I just earned a little more, life would be so much easier. But the truth is, most people spend more as they earn more. This is called lifestyle creep, and it's the single habit that stops millions of Americans from building real wealth. Let's say your first job paid $40,000 a year. Back then, you had roommates, used a basic phone plan, cooked at home, and rarely took ride shares. A few years later, your salary jumped to $75,000. You thought, now I can finally get that premium smartphone. Soon, you started dining out more, upgraded your apartment, bought a new car, subscribed to every streaming service. And before you knew it, your spending had quietly risen to match or even exceed your new income. That's lifestyle creep, when extra income doesn't go toward savings or investments, but instead gets absorbed by a new standard of living. The problem is, this shift happens slowly and silently. You don't feel a sudden change, but your lifestyle becomes more expensive to maintain. So why is this such a big problem? Because the real difference between building wealth and staying stuck isn't about income, it's about your savings rate. Someone making $60,000 but spending $50,000 is in the same position as someone making $120,000 but spending $110,000. Both are saving only $10,000 a year. That's a financial trap. The most dangerous part of lifestyle creep is this. Once you increase your spending, it's very hard to go back. If you used to drive a reliable used car but then leased a new luxury SUV, going back to a simpler car feels like a major sacrifice. The lifestyle you get used to becomes your new normal, locking you into higher, fixed costs. Now, imagine if you lost your job, faced a medical emergency, or had a sudden drop in income. To maintain that lifestyle, you'd likely turn to credit cards or personal loans. That's how debt spirals begin. With it comes financial stress, anxiety, and long-term insecurity. Many people get this wrong. They think, I work hard for my money, so I deserve to spend it. But there's a big difference between spending mindlessly and enjoying life meaningfully. True financial freedom doesn't come from a bigger paycheck. Comes from intentional spending, fewer financial commitments, and a consistently high savings rate. Now, let's see what changes when you stop lifestyle creep and how your life gradually becomes financially stronger. The first key is your savings rate. Your savings rate is the percentage of your income you actually keep. Wealthy individuals typically maintain a savings rate of 20% to 50%. But for the average person caught in lifestyle creep, it often falls below 10%. The reason, when income rises, savings stay flat, because every extra dollar gets funneled into new, recurring expenses. The second key is your fixed expenses. Rent, car payments, loans, subscriptions. Insurance. The more your monthly fixed costs increase, the heavier the burden on your income. Minimizing your fixed expenses is the core of financial flexibility. It's what gives you room to breathe when life throws a curveball. The third key is delayed gratification. This is the habit of choosing later over now. It works like compound interest. The money you don't spend today multiplies in value tomorrow, creating future security and opportunity. Here are the practical steps to make the shift. Step 1. Save first, spend later. When you get a raise, increase your spending by half the raise amount and save the other half immediately. For example, if your income increases by 10%, let your lifestyle expand by only 5% and save or invest the remaining 5%. This way, you enjoy a bit more now while still building wealth for later. Step 2. Limit major upgrades. Be very cautious with upgrades to your home, car, or phone. These are the big-ticket items that lock you into high fixed costs for years and create the most pressure if your income drops. Step 3. The subscription cleanup. Audit your monthly subscriptions. Netflix, Spotify, premium apps, cloud storage. How many do you truly need and use? Fewer subscriptions equals lower fixed costs equals higher savings. Cancel what you don't actively value. Step 4. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer so that a portion of your paycheck goes directly into savings or investments before you even see it. Humans are wired to spend what's available, so automation is your safest and smartest strategy. The bottom line is this: financial freedom isn't about having more money, it's about having more savings. Fewer mandatory expenses and less stress. Lifestyle creep doesn't just hurt your bank account today, it steals from your future. The sooner you stop it, the sooner you start building real, lasting wealth.